Hey guys, Steve from PC Budget Solutions here. I'm doing a video to show you guys the PC that I have up for sale. It's a custom build. Pretty happy with that. I consider like a tier 2 gamer. It has some really solid specs. Here's a WEI for those that are wondering, and I'm going to do a quick click back to show you what's in it. So as you can see here, we got a Phenom 2X4 965. It's a 3-4 quad core, ton of power, more powerful like an FX 4300 only because it uses the old core designs to the module design. 8 gig of RAM, 64-bit OS, fully activated. You're also getting this guy with it as well. You're getting the actual disc that I use for that. So yeah, I have to, that being a certified Microsoft partner here. I want to show you guys the actual computer as well. I have tons of pictures up on it, but here it is. It's using the Kohler Master Half 932 case, and give you a little side view here, and I'm going to pull it out in a second, but there is everything in its nice little glory there. So now I'm going to go ahead and pull this bad boy out. It is a bit heavy because it is a full tower case, so do keep that in mind. When you're gaming on it, though, I'm going to pull it on the carpet. Do not put it on carpet if you're gaming on it, because I'll show you guys in a second here. Power supply is bottom mounted, so extended period of time it's going to collect dust and everything like that. So I made sure I vacuumed before I did this little segment here. So 2 little thumb screws takes it off. You also have an option of a fan side panel if you want. I got both. I got this because I was really big on looks. This is the case that I used for my last build here. So let's take it off. Let's see what goodies we have in here. So there's the Phenom quad core as promised. It's just a stock heatsink, runs fine. I did a test overnight to make sure, I did a stress test to make sure it runs great, and it does. We have a Bitphoenix Spectre Pro 230mm fan right there. It's bigger than the stock fan. I used that because I wanted more airflow going into the computer because there's all these drive cages right here. We have an MSI R7-260X OC 2 gig GDDR5, brand new. Just got it back from MSI. It's definitely a very solid video card. 2 gig of dedicated VRAM, almost a 1200 megahertz core clock, a 1675 megahertz memory clock, I believe. I believe effective memory is 6500 megahertz. We have 8 gig of RAMs, supported by our friends over at G-Skill. We have 4 2 gig DIMMs. It will accept 4 gig DIMMs if you so need that, if you need to upgrade. Here is something I love a lot. EVGA 500 watt 80 plus certified power supply. 480 watts in a 12 volt rail. 96% of the total power is available on that main rail, which powers most of the rig. That's what I love. You got the 3-year warranty, you got the amazing customer service, you have the strong single 12 volt rail. That is so huge. You could put an R9 290 in this rig without a problem. I would not recommend heavily overclocking both because I had a 290 and I was at 400 watts on it. It was 371. So I wouldn't recommend doing that, but it's stocked usually like high 2s, and it's 125 watt CPU, so you'd be around 430, 440 under load. It would be able to handle it. So up here we have our SSD. You may not be able to see it. It is a Adata Sp900 64 gig SSD. It scores a 7.9 on WEI. And then down here is actually easier to see with that open. We have a WD Blue 500 gig hard drive down there. As you see, the cable management, it looks kind of sloppy down here. I do apologize. I mean, I just didn't pull everything super tight back here, but as you can see, everything's routed. I have this hidden. I have the fan up here hidden. I have this coming from the back. That's going to the motherboard. That's looped around there. It looks bad, but it's actually very solid. It's just I didn't pull everything super tight because I don't like the pinch cables if I can avoid it. But overall, very solid cable management. I loved using this case. The problem is, as you will see, I had to fit my new case under my TV. Was not working. That's why I am put a build in it and letting somebody else have it, because it has better airflow than my current system. Even though my current system has tons of fans in it, it's not as big, so the airflow is just not nearly as good in my current case as this case that you guys are having. So that's pretty much it. You have a DVD RW up front. You do have a top 200, I believe it's 200mm fan, might be 230. I forget what the stock configuration is. And this also has a side fan as well with a small window. You can do any configuration. I have no problem doing that for you. so you can actually get both side panels. So just a couple things about this case. You have the toolless. I like these a lot. It holds in pretty good place. You know, I don't really have any screws on it. You know, it stays solid place. I like these because, you know, it clips into place. This won't even come out. I'm shaking the whole tower and it's not even going to come out. So, you know, I really like this setup. $600 solid. Really good setup. Almost everything's new. The only thing that's pretty much, I got the CPU board from a friend of mine. Everything else pretty much either I've used or it bought brand new. The RAM I've used, the case I've used, everything else is brand new. You get, like I said, the copy of Windows with it. I bought it $100. I'm throwing it in. That's why I'm not coming down on prices. If you include a copy of Windows, $600. I mean, that's about what I have in it. So there's really no markup. I just wanted to do a nice solid tier 2 build for you guys. So let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna put this on YouTube. You guys can come over here, demo it, pick it up. I'll put SteamOS on it for you if you want to play a couple games, test it out. Very solid tier 2 computer. Play most games in high. Even the newest games should be able to handle medium high, no problem. Probably mostly in the high settings. Older games, you know, ultra like World of Warcraft, League of Legends, and stuff like that. It would cruise right through a pretty good editing rate. So anyway, guys, this is Steve from PC Budget Solutions signing out. You guys have a great day.